What's going on, Cat here? AEW Fight Forever. I played it. Came out today if you got the Elite Edition. Will come out tomorrow if you got the Standard Edition. It plays like No Mercy, but not quite like No Mercy. It's faster paced and the controls are No Mercy-ish, but there's some differences. Way faster pace. So here's the thing. The game is being reviewed by people, and people are criticizing it here and there. And I find myself criticizing it here and there. But for all in all, the gameplay is great, and it's a breath of fresh freaking air. It's something different. The gameplay is different. The mechanics are different. The animation is different. That alone is enough to get you excited. Now, the comparison game, because for the longest, all we had was WWE 2K. And I'm not trying to compare, but I'm saying this to point out the fact that our mind is automatically going to go to that when you can do certain things in AEW Fight Forever, but you can't do this thing that 2K got. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. 2K has been the wrestling game for years. Go-to wrestling game, tried and true. We had 2K20, it was a disaster, but for the most part, most of the 2Ks was satisfying. AEW Fight Forever is trying, in my opinion, to go off the old school wrestling games, the old school mechanics, which is great, and which I'm glad they did, because that's the only way they're going to differentiate themselves from WWE 2K, and they did a good job. Now, the Elite mode, All Elite, is the best mode in the game. My favorite mode. I like the style. Hearing some people complain about it, but I do like it's a different style, and I heard it could be repetitive. I haven't beat the first round, or whatever you want to call it, the first go round of the All Elite, the career mode, but I'm liking how they're doing it. It's a different style, a different way. Even if you lose or win the match, the story will progress. That is very commendable. I'm glad AEW did that. Fight Forever. It's a blast from the past, because WWF No Mercy did the same thing. No matter if you win or loss, you still progress. Now, there was some matches you had to win, but for the most part, it was a different storyline, however you went on. So that really shines. Looked like they went after that Yakuza Like a Dragon style, far as the dialogue parts and the eating, showing real food. I can really tell they got influenced by that. That's my opinion. I think they did, got that little style going on, which is cool, and I got no problems with it. Now, the AI. I'm a big AI guy, as far as how the AI responds. I'm gonna have to be honest. This is my opinion. Maybe they may grow on me. The AI is not all that good, smart to me. What I'm saying is, the AI kind of does the random stuff. It's like it's no really rhyme or reason. AEW Fight Forever, to me, seems like a game that you play with your friends. You play the career mode, the All Elite mode, and you play with your friends. You got the mini games. You do that, and then it's a blast. But as far as AI versus AI, for all you guys that like AI versus AI, because a lot of you are on my channel, and for y'all that don't know what AI versus AI is, the computer versus the computer. So AI versus AI. I wouldn't recommend this game for AI versus AI play. This is for computer versus player, or player versus player. You fight a buddy, and that's that. No big deal. But for the AI versus AI guys, I really don't recommend this style, because now WWF No Mercy was good, but the AI is slightly different. Now, some people are saying that some glitches here and the targeting system is off. Let's be all honest. Which wrestling game? Well, WWE 2K19, that was perfect. But what games for the last at least 2 years, wrestling games, didn't have glitches or didn't have targeting issues? So that's no big deal. I'm not griping about that. Now, there are some major hit detection problems when you're trying to, if you're having a four-way match or whatever, and you're trying to get the guy off the other guy, you're having trouble. They're not hitting him, so the guy win the match. The barbed wire death match is absolutely nuts, and this is probably one of the most barbaric wrestling games. On up there is up there as far as the blood is unbelievable, and we don't see that in a lot of wrestling games, and that's an aspect that they took advantage of. The competition is not doing this, so we'll do that. And I was trying to figure out, the rumors was before this game came out that they was going to have a problem with the ratings because there was so much blood. I don't see anything they dialed back from the earlier footage. So was that a rumor that they was having problems with the ratings? Because I see the exact same game. It don't look like they dialed nothing back, unless maybe in story mode there might have been some cussing or something. I don't know, some over the top stuff going on that we don't know about. But as far as the blood is concerned, and the lacerations and the scars and the explosions and all that other violence, it looks the same. So it could have been a rumor. I don't know. But as far as that, that's what the game is going for. The mini games, a variety of mini games that you can play with your friends. Exhibition that you can play on a Road to Elite to earn money. Hey, I guess it is there to be another mode. They don't want to copy exactly what the competition is doing. The competition, we all know, 2K, WWE, doesn't have mini games. Let's put mini games. And not just saying they did this, but it's good that they do the opposite of what they did. Now, some people are saying to make you a created wrestler is lackluster, it's lacking customization. The competition is the king of creation. You can create all types of stuff. So it wouldn't, that's the thing, by comparing, we're used to wrestling games. You can do this and it's lacking there, but it's fine, I guess. But I mean, what do you expect with AEW Fight Forever? The main things I got from it is that the gameplay is different, the story mode, the career mode is different. Everything else to me, when the mini games are different too, but everything else to me, you really can't compare with 2K. 2K has got all that. They're the kings of customization. They're the kings of AI. You're not supposed to. You say you don't compare these things, but it's instinctively come in your mind to compare them by accident, because this is the wrestling game we've had for many years. I do like the game. This is a early review of it. Weeks, months down the line, obviously opinions will change. So, I just played it today, so it's still growing on me. And it's a very decent game. Like I said, a very fresh air, very breath of fresh air playing the game, having fun with the game. A lot of different mechanics. Now it's fast paced. This may even be more faster paced than WWE 2K23. It's way more faster paced than WWF No Mercy. That's where the comparison of WWF Mercy go out the window. It has some of the control scheme of WWF No Mercy, of the grappling and the Irish whipping, but other things you can tell is not, which is good. We was comparing this game to No Mercy before it came out, because people were saying, "Oh, this reminds me of that." But at the end of the day, AEW Fight Forever is his own video game. So I'm very glad that they didn't do exactly the WWF No Mercy. It's fast paced, because everyone's fast paced. We like fast paced video games, even though I prefer real simulation game. This is a more arcade style video game, more arcade style than WWE 2K23. Now I will put it's fast paced like WWE 2K22. 2K22 was fast paced. This is fast paced too. So if you like fast paced wrestling games, this is it. The wrestler models are good looking. You know, they're not ultra realistic, but they're decent looking. So AEW Fight Forever, this is their first wrestling game on console. So they did a good job. They got THQ Nordic and Ukes on their side. But like I said, this is the early impression of what of the game. The thing is, what I wonder about this game is the replayability, the longevity. I do wonder about that because it just has an exhibition mode, and after you finish the road to Elite, after you do all those storylines, then what? This is just my opinion. These days with wrestling games, and not with just wrestling games, with sports games in general, we really don't play exhibition mode unless we play with a friend. We'll play with a friend, or if we're learning how to play the video game, we'll do an exhibition mode. But exhibition mode is, in my opinion, something we don't really do normally. We normally go for the career mode. And a lot of these sports games like NBA, 2K, their career mode is forever. It can last forever. With WWE 2K, they got universe mode. Universe mode can last forever. AEW Fight Forever doesn't, and that's something, you know, I'm still learning the game. It doesn't really have the replayability as far as their career mode that will last forever. They don't have what you call a universe mode. So that will be the test. That will be a test we will all be seeing how long this game will last, as far as people playing it, people talking about it. You know, NBA, NHL, the career modes can go on forever. The NFL, the career modes can go forever with these video games. People really just don't keep playing exhibition modes over and over and over again. You know, the beginning of the game when they start to play, but people nowadays, unless they're playing with friends, like I said, that's the exhibition part. But when you're, you know, solo playing, or let's playing online, you can play exhibition. But once you're solo playing, how long is this going to last? But so far right now is you know, I'm having a good time playing it. I prefer these control schemes, this system, far as the gameplay. No, okay, far as the controller layout, how you play the game over 2K23, how you play the game. I will give that to the control schemes of how you fight, how you do your finisher. I like that. I like the momentum system. The AI, 2K23 AI is smarter than Fight Forever. And I kind of keep comparing this because it's a wrestling game. It's just an automatic thing. NBA is going to get compared to, you're always going to compare the newcomer to the king of the mountain. It's just going to be automatic because you're automatic things that normally happen with the king when you play the king of the mountain game, the 2Ks. You're gonna be like, oh, I can't do this. I can do it on 2K. It's gonna automatically. So that's why I'm not deliberately trying to compare, but it pops up in my head to demonstrate certain things of the game. But there's certain things of AEW Fight Forever that's better than 2K23. But like I said again, I'll say this one more time: a really refreshing game to play. I'm glad that they made this game. I'm having fun with it. Still learning it. Still playing Road to Elite. So yeah, it's a lot of they got a decent sized roster, not a gigantic roster, but a decent size with different wrestlers. yeah, so hey, this is just my first little opinion on it. More opinions to come, more analyzation to come, comparing the AI, looking at the AI, more in depth review about it later on. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.